What's up, guys? It's your boys Awoki, back at with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Sam and Colby of Hell Week, because they have missed some things, and we're going to react to them reacting to things that they have missed for Hell Week. Hopefully they're good. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It is spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for the love and support you guys continuously show on my channel. Keep on doing what you guys are doing, because hopefully one day we will reach 100K. Until that time, go over to Sam and Colby. I know they don't need my help because they literally have millions of subscribers, but go give them some love if you have not done so far already. And with that being said, let's get into the scares.
Hell Month series.
And if you haven't seen the Hell Month videos yet,
it was good. I wish there was more.
What are you doing? Go do that right now!
Do you hate us? There's gonna be some spoilers in this video, so freaking go watch Hell Month. Let's start off with Poveglia.
Face in the doorway.
We missed a face?
Was it?
Face in the doorway. Face in the door. Do you see anything in the doorway?
What? Can you see what? Where is...
Oh, there's a little something right there.
Oh!
How about now? Oh!
Could that be something?
Oh, girl!
It looks like it's like, what you doing?
What the fuck?
That looked like the Scream mask.
What? Dude, that was a perfect face.
That's horrifying because we were doing the scariest last investigation where we did like a ritual in witch doctor masks at 3 a.m.
Wait, so does that mean it worked? Like when we were summoning things, someone was literally like coming up and like watching us from the shadows? That is terrifying.
That is so scary.
Guys, we've been tagged in so many videos just like this last one that we're gonna be reviewing and looking over in this video. And a lot of comments on things that we just genuinely missed, including like the story of what happened to the cross at the Smurl House. And we'll get to that at the end. But let's continue on with the Poveglia theories.
Okay. So one of the main popular theories that you guys were telling us was that you think the doctor was stopping all the other spirits from coming and communicating with us. Especially when we were so close to getting answers, he would just come in and ruin everything. Like Anita Rose 888 says, it sounds like each time they ask a question that doc doesn't want to answer. He hurts a patient to scream in return.
I mean, we were thinking about that. It's like, it sounds like the doctor is torturing people, but what if he's torturing the spirits currently to get them not to tell the story? That's really interesting.
That's wild. That doctor's evil.
We talked about this a lot, but I don't think we've ever gotten that many screams in one singular video than we did on Poveglia Island.
No, and it wasn't just from one piece of equipment too. We had like 2 pieces of equipment screaming bloody murder. A scream, I just heard a scream.
This being like blood-curdling screams over every investigation made Poveglia so terrifying.
Yeah, it was definitely a darker experience than we imagined.
Yeah. Like so many screams. And then this—
I actually had a dream about this island that I was trapped on there and I was trying to get off, but instead of ghosts, there were zombies. I was pretty much just playing Call of Duty Zombies on this island. Yeah.
Well, it went on for so long.
It wouldn't stop. What the fuck?
It is one of the most craziest, creepiest things ever. So
Intentionally.
God. Like the doctor intentionally did the...
Again, back to back.
Right when we were about to get that answer.
Don't lie to you.
I don't lie to you.
Wow, you had the same
Whoa,
like intonation right there. It's almost like that was you.
That could have been me right there, dude. I don't lie to you. Guys, mind you, we had just almost gotten caught by the Italian police. And so we're like, okay, let's sneak around here, let's whisper. Turn on that thing and it just screams bloody murder. I'm like, should I turn it off? Like, they definitely could hear that.
The amount of people in the comments that were like, how do you guys not know how to be quiet?
Oh, I was killing it. It was you guys that were fucking up.
Oh, really?
You and Josh the entire time were like, all right, guys, we gotta go and fucking film the boat. And I was like, get down! Get down!
No, get back from the water. Let's go this way.
I don't want to record this.
But guys, we were scared. Don't come for us too hard. On top of everyone saying how much that we sucked at whispering and getting caught by the cops, apparently there was tons of security cameras that we just missed.
Ow!
Guys, we were a little rusty from exploring abandoned places, okay? Give us some slack.
It's been some years.
Is that right there?
Yeah, dude, like,
Shoot.
it's right there.
Dude, if they were gonna catch us, they for sure knew we were on the island. They just didn't actually get onto the island.
Them walking past those cameras. Hey guys! Hey guys! Oh my god! You think there was somebody in Venice just like watching it and just being like, what are these guys doing? Like, whatever. We are so lucky that nobody actually showed up. Like, went onto the island. Maybe they just had a boat come and check out the area, and then we were so quiet that they left, and then the camera never saw us again. I don't know.
So, because we didn't actually see the other boat dock or anything like that. One thing I want to point out is, I don't know if you saw this, but there was a ton of comments about this alarm that we were hearing. And that beep, you know how it was like, "Meow."
Yes.
What is that?
Apparently, that wasn't an alarm. That was a bird.
That was a bird?
There's a European bird that sounds exactly like that. And so most people were like, dude, you didn't trip alarms. It was just a bird the entire time. And to that, I want to say you might be correct on that specific sound. However, when we first came onto the island, we heard a different alarm. It was that metal ringing. It was like a bell. It was like,
What is that?
it wasn't the burr
Sounds like
sound. So there was two different alarm sounds. So even if one was a bird, the second one we actually did trigger.
So we trigger birds, guys. Fuck birds.
Sorry. We thought we were getting arrested, but really, we were just being watched.
Maybe it was the pterodactyl we were talking about the entire time.
Sounds like a pterodactyl.
What do you guys think?
So here's a comment from Spoons Are Cool. It says, this is the weirdest investigation I've ever done, and then your last. You all are lucky to be alive. Let's check it out.
Something wanted to kill us.
It's been the weirdest investigations I've ever done. It's the dark, it's just a dark, sad island. Like, ultimately.
Sickness.
Yeah.
Your last investigation ever?
Well, it was very threatening. Really, really didn't want us there, and it wanted to scare us. Remember when
The doctor was upset that they were there.
from the doorway of the Estes, it sounded like someone was running through the bushes into the room with us.
Hello?
So loud that me and Josh jumped up and was like, oh my god, someone's walking in right now.
Someone's here.
Real.
Oh yeah, someone's here.
We thought that was the moment we were getting arrested because that's how clear the sounds were.
It was so loud, guys, that it scared Josh and Sam, and I have no idea what you're talking about. At VXELS says, Colby said it was blurry when he was in the trance, and later the box said blurry. They were being watched and stalked.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. I've been staring at myself in the eyes, and I can barely see you guys behind me, but everything around my head is blurry and shadowy.
That's a good sign.
Did someone push you off the bell tower? Who's talking to us?
Blurry.
You don't remember?
Whoa, that's interesting. Obviously, I said both of those things, and I didn't even connect that. I was only seeing blurriness because when you stare at anything for a certain amount of time, like what goes around it starts to like be blurry and stuff, you know?
Yeah, and that happens a lot during that whole psychomantium method.
I'm here. Oh my god. Okay, if you guys are wondering where I'm at, I forgot we made our own. What was it even called? I'd say it's like a psychomantium or something.
Yes! I have no idea if this works or not.
Holy shit, I got it!
Let's move on to the deal with it.
Okay, but before we do that, guys!
If we get to 3 million subscribers, by the end of the year, we will do an entire 2025 How Did We Miss This on every single moment that we missed that you guys captured.
It's all up to
I'm just trying to get to 100K. And I can't get there.
you. You have the power.
So subscribe right now.
Star of Spirit says, there's a moth upstairs with Colby by the window. Something was targeting Colby because once you regrouped, everything stopped.
I'm going to place this music box facing right into this doorway so that we can tell if somebody comes up.
It's all about.
Okay. Yeah, it was super active upstairs. I remember that. Oh, wait, there is.
For me personally, on my
Apparently the moth equals devil.
Moths have always been the symbol of like, this is working.
Dude.
Every time something really strong is happening or working really well, I always get a moth. The moth is like my devil kind of creature.
That's really interesting.
That's insane because right after that, everything started going down. My 2 pieces of equipment I had upstairs were going off when I was on the other side of the hallway.
It was going off so much, and then the other people that were downstairs came up, and then silence.
Non-stop. Everything's fucking happening at once.
Is it because Sam or Colby is an empath?
Remember, when you went upstairs alone was right after we summoned the devil. And I want to point out something. I saw a lot of comments that were like, a moth? What? Like, a moth will just go to where there's light. When you were in night vision, although it looks bright to you guys, there was no light upstairs. So if there was truly a moth that's only attracted to light, why wouldn't they go downstairs with us in our camera?
Going in night vision?
I'm doing night vision.
Bro, he just like really like sacrificed himself.
Maybe he's the devil, maybe it's just a moth. You guys let us know down below if you've ever had a pet moth that you thought could have been a devil.
Now, MUA Parky says, when Nikki said 3 men run, it was one of the witches warning the other spirits that there were 3 men around, Sam, Colby, and Harrison, and to get away from them since the witches were hunted by men.
What the fuck was that?
3 men, run.
Oh my god.
I did catch that right away, and when I was watching this, I did say, I was like, there's 3 men and 1 woman.
From what? What should we be running from?
You.
Run.
You running from you. You feel it.
Run from whatever feeling it is?
I see what they mean, but also what we were picking up on is that they were scared of me because I summoned the devil. That dark energy that Roxanne was talking about, I think that's what they were scared.
But don't witches want the devil there because that's where they get their power from? Allegedly, okay?
I like both theories. You guys let us know what you think.
Guys, comment down below if Sam needs some help. You're very dark, dude. What the hell? If I had a witch come up to me and was just
He's got so many attachments.
like, your soul's dark.
There's something different about you in a, well, for me, in a good way. There's a dark thing, but it's a beautiful dark thing.
Can we talk about that? That's kind of crazy.
A beautiful dark thing?
There were a lot of people coming for Roxanne being like, whoa, that's super interesting, because she was like smiling and happy. The fact that I was dark, and also Ashley, Pythian Priestess, came up and was talking to us a lot about it too, and was like, yeah, no, like even if you're dark, like that might be okay. But I think there's multiple people that are seeing this darkness around and almost encouraging it.
I'm horrified.
Hopefully we left whatever darkness it is at Pendle Hill.
I'm so glad we're past that. I feel like that, out of all of the Hell Week videos, caused like the biggest splash.
Well, yeah, because Colby was like, Sam, I don't want you to do this. He's a Christian. I'm a Christian. I mean, I felt very worried when watching it. I mean, I used my cross. I said my prayers and so forth, but you just don't want to mess with that stuff.
And participate in this. I feel bad in terms of like the video.
There's a lot of talk on Twitter, a lot of talk on TikTok, everything about how our friendship wasn't the same anymore, how like we weren't acting the same, or how they think that we're pushing things too far and we might quit.
Really think about what you're doing, okay?
Yeah, like worried about this?
I'm very worried about this. I can't participate in that.
So we want to talk about that just a little
They're not even friends. They're like brothers.
bit more. This was something that we came up with together, and although it wasn't something that Colby wanted to participate in, it wasn't like we didn't want to do this video. This was something that we wanted to do in order to prove the paranormal to you guys. So no, we don't hate each other, and no, we're not quitting.
Everything's okay, guys.
To those people that were like, oh my god, you shouldn't make a deal with the devil, you're excelling your soul and all that stuff, that's not what we actually did if you watch the video. It was more trying to communicate with that side and see.
I still don't want to. I still don't. No.
If you would give permission to the house and the witches. So no, we didn't sell our souls. No, we are not Satanists, and we don't necessarily agree with the things that were happening. It was purely an experiment.
We just were seeing what was up, and we'll never do it again.
So with that cleared up, let's move on to
Until 2026 Hell Week.
the catacombs.
Underneath our feet are 200 miles of tunnels.
This one, I think out of Hell Week, of all the videos of 2025, this one was my favorite of the catacombs.
Starting with the first commenter, we got A&V Aquarius over here saying it sounded like I think you should leave now.
Whoa! We ask a lot about the DR60 to see if you guys could help us decipher what it said to us. So this will be really interesting.
Let's check it out.
With us being down here visiting the Paris Catacombs right now.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wait.
I think I
that.
agree.
Oh! Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's two different things. Like, I think you should leave now.
Yeah. So the fact that it said like I'm alive as well was basically sending us threatening messages throughout the entire night. It would make sense to say you should leave now.
The Catacombs was by far the best
And they were literally 300 to 600 feet underground.
DR60 session that we have ever seen.
Agreed.
So just in comparison of what 300 to 600 feet is between the Washington Monument and a wind turbine in Haldy X. And then put yourself down at the bottom of the Washington Monument. That's how deep they were underneath the ground.
What sort of entity or being are you?
What the fuck was that? That was incredible, which makes sense because the Catacombs are the largest graveyard in the world, and of course it would be haunted, but it was genuinely so surprising how clear those responses were. Next comment comes from I Love Food 5358. They say, when the candle went out and Colby said exit, what if they were talking to Philibert? Because he died trying to find the exit when his light went out.
Whoa!
That's interesting.
Follow?
I think it sounds like he's just messing with us.
You seem kind of chill.
Would you like to follow us around?
Exit.
Oh my
god.
What's that? Follow to the exit? What just happened?
I don't even know what one of the lights just went out. Wait, is he telling us to like exit right now? Like he like
Are you saying you want us to exit, or are you saying you're following us to the exit?
Wait, maybe he wants to so he can leave.
Is that your intention? You want to leave through us? Are we able to help you leave?
Together.
Together.
Okay. So we were basically interpreting it like I went to follow you guys to leave, but the commenter was saying like, no, he's just talking about what happened to him. He was trying to find the exit, the light goes out. Like he literally showed us with the candle that the light was going out.
That's so interesting. But as I watch this, I can't help to think that what if it was putting out the candle as a threatening thing of like, you should exit, I'm turning out your lights, and you're gonna end up like Philibert.
Again, it's all with interpretation.
Could be a coincidence, not gonna lie.
We're moving on to the finale of Hell Month, which was the Smurl family hauntings, the new Conjuring.
I thought this one was a little quiet for being the Conjuring House 2.0. Do you guys think the same thing?
House with Sketch and Faye's rug. I feel like we missed a lot.
And we caused a lot of controversy. We've been seeing this all over social media. A lot of people have opinions, so let's get into it.
Starting with commenter More Kayla Sage saying, Colby said 3687, so I looked up what happened to the Smurl family on March 6th, 1987. And that was the day the Smurl family put up their house for
I just got chills throughout my whole body. If that's actually true,
coincidence? I think not.
That's crazy.
You're late.
For $17,000. Did you see that? Where'd it go? Owner anxious to sell, half double with 3 bedrooms, interior modernized, maintenance free, exterior $17,000. Wow.
You're late.
Whoa.
I am here.
I am here.
Is that what he said?
3687.
Yeah, we're a little late.
So
We're 4
random.
years-
Really weird.
And what's weird is
So the 3rd March 6th, 1987.
it's like the way that I say it too is just like obviously like I'm confused about it too.
368, like what could that possibly be? And it lines up perfectly with a sale date when they wanted to leave the house.
Yeah, and it was like you're late. Like, dude, how is it that perfect?
during the Estes method, we got another date.
This is literally insane. I think this Estes was one of the craziest we've ever had.
August 18th.
What is that? What is that?
We didn't know in person, but we looked up afterwards that August 18th is when the Smurl House family went public with their whole thing. Exactly the date that you said. That was absolutely mind-blowing. So the fact that earlier in that same Estes, you said another possible date, that all makes sense.
That's actually incredible. The spirits there were trying to tell us a message. It's crazy.
That is very wild. Oh, this is so sick. Okay, comment from Elva J. Gonzalez. The Spanish response, no puedes escapar, translates to you can't escape.
What?
What were you offered in the past?
Did we make you angry?
Whoa!
We weren't just picking up on words that are Spanish.
So they got things in Espanol.
But imagine it's like, hey, it's warning you, you can't escape.
So how would it have done that in Spanish?
Maybe there's no language barrier in the afterlife. Like it recognized that on the radio and was like, I want to throw that message through too. So many times we look back on our Estes methods or our spirit box sessions and we uncover new information. But the fact that even from a different language, you guys were able to help us uncover a terrifying message is really crazy.
Yeah, and that makes me curious, how many other times have we done like the Estes method or used any sort of equipment that was actually speaking to us direct answers just in different languages? It's scary.
How did we miss that?
Now Slice of My Life is saying the egregore saying bad idea to the spirit board was because it revealed its identity. Whoa. The investigation gave Patrick the opportunity to say that the real evil is gone and the imposter is trying to gather energy to manifest.
It's a bad idea for us transmitting with you with the spirit board. You say bad idea or yes?
That's a bad idea.
Oh, it said the reason that the Ouija board was a bad idea was not because of the Ouija board itself. It's because it knew, oh, that's a bad idea because you're gonna uncover something mind-blowing.
Half of it is fake.
And it's gonna get more people talking about it, which inevitably just makes everything worse.
That's the real weird mindfuck with this whole video, is the more we talk about this, even though we're spreading the idea that it could have been a lie, according to the spirits, that actually also gives it power. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation here. Next comment comes from Nora Frogs, who said, the entity said it's whatever you want it to be. Earlier, the priestess said that egregores pretend to be whatever you want them to be. Is that confirming that it is an egregore?
We'd love for you to give us an answer.
Whatever you want to be. So even though there might not be an actual demon here, the thought of people believing there's a demon here creates that illusion.
And that is what's so scary about this. It's because it will shift into whatever you want it to be.
Oh! She actually says that word for word.
That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't realize she said it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This does confirm that it's an egregore.
Dude, so this might have been, no joke guys, I know we say this a lot, but this might have been one of the most intelligent communications we've ever had.
Oh, it has to be. This entire night, the spirit was telling us a full-on story. All these things about the family, about who it was, about how it gets its power. Like, it was incredibly intelligent.
This is insane.
Next, from Tegan UN28 says, the camera's mic malfunctions, and then Colby says broken, as if pointing it out. Also, I'd like to add that going through and editing this, it seemed as though every time the mic malfunctioned, it was right before something super scary was happening.
Are you angry that we're trying to communicate with you?
So they heard like screams from up there.
Really?
As if the mic malfunctioning was picking up something coming into the room.
It was like a paranormal manifestation. It was just like whenever something was about to go down, it made it known through the mic. Maybe it was taking this energy.
I was to say, maybe the spirits were consuming the energy and the power and trying to use that. That's why the mic kept going in and out. But wouldn't we see the camera kind of glitched then too? I don't know.
That's a good point.
It's my testimony.
Is there anything in this room that has
So you can hear the high pitch.
Broken.
Broken!
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
That's happened to us before in previous investigations, and shit goes down.
Guys, look. Boom.
It's just turning off.
This has never happened before. Look at this.
What the fuck?
What's happening?
It's glitching out.
Sounded like a lightning.
Oh Whatever the paranormal says about spirits taking energy from technology is fully true. We've experienced it countless of times. Now the moment that a lot of people have been talking about, what happened to this cross?
Let's explain what happened and then why we cut this out of the video. So again, you guys knew that the cross had broke, but basically off camera, Sketch just reached inside of his hoodie pocket, pulled it out, and it was already broken, and he had no idea what happened. So we don't know if he fell down the stairs, like we don't know if it just like broke randomly in his hoodie.
The cross broke right before the Ouija session, and Pythian Priestess said, oh my god, that's extremely negative. That means it's probably going to be really active. But there was like everybody talking over each other, and we didn't know when it specifically broke. The main point was just to show that while he was holding it, either that was in his pocket or in his fist, it did break. I don't know what it was. It could have just been an accident, but if
Get the crazy glue, or get the hot glue, or get some Gorilla Glue. We gotta put this cross back together.
it wasn't, and something negative there actually did break a cross, that is incredibly disturbing.
Because believe it or not, guys, that has actually happened to us before in previous investigations as well, where there has been a cross that has broken. Whatever was here was obviously very, very evil.
So that's just a little bit about what you guys saw during Hell Week, but
oh my gosh, I want to see more. I don't hopefully don't have to wait too long to see another Sam and Colby video, but comment your guys' thoughts down below. Would you have gone to these locations? Did you see anything or hear anything that you wanted them to react to on those 4 videos that we watched during Hell Week, Hell Month? Again, I thank you guys for being here for my reaction. Please take care, be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.